Of all the people in the world, of course, your parents are the two people who love you the most. And my parents are extremely worried that I'm not getting married. And this is an important topic for them. But have you ever noticed, like, how many millennials in the house? Give me a cheer. How many millennials? How many Gen Z in the house? Gen Z. Okay, fairly divide. I don't know how the Gen Z is doing this, but like all the millennials and especially generally the audience, have you ever seen your mom and dad talking to each other in the home? It's a very rare phenomenon in most Indian homes. Because in most Indian homes, mom and dad lives like two strangers in the same house. Sometimes we have to introduce them. Hey mom, you know dad. Hey dad, you know mom. Half the time they're communicating via their kid only. Tell dad food is ready. Tell mom I'll be late. Because we are the parents' WhatsApp. That's why parents get confused when they see a young couple who says, we don't want to have children. They're like, then how will you talk to each other? So it's a very rare thing for mom and dad to talk to each other. But one day I noticed my mom and my dad talking to each other. I was surprised. So I eavesdropped. And they were talking about me only. My mom was feeling bad that I was not getting married, and my dad was consoling her. Like, they were really bonding over this topic. Me not getting married was strengthening their marriage. I tell you, if I delay my marriage for a few more years, my parents will go out on dates. And my mom was feeling bad that I'm not getting married, and my dad was telling her, that's okay, guys are like this only, but trust me, he will definitely get married. He will definitely get married once all his friends get married. All his friends get married, because that's what happens in typically guys' gangs. If we have friends in school or in college, right? There'll be 6-7 boys together, and suddenly one guy will get married first. And the first guy will always be from a business family. He is the guy who gets married first, and he will disappear. Nobody knows what happened to him. Kidnapped, murdered, no married. You will only hear from him after a few years when he is inviting you for his son's first birthday. That's the only time he'll resurface. And then there'll be a season suddenly when it's like a pack of cards, everybody will get married in the same season. And there'll be one guy like me left alone. And it'll be very awkward for him because all the other friends for every get-together will be coming with their wives and kids. And this guy will be alone and feeling very awkward. And I know many men who get married just because out of awkwardness. Because they're unable to hang out with the friends, let's just get married. And once my mom understood this trick, she started finding matches for all my friends. If you remain single, I'll make you lonely. It's like Cupid aiming at all my friends and hitting them with a garland. And then there were none. But come on, man, their parents, they still love us. And with parents, right, no matter what, we have that freedom with them. We can argue with them, talk to them, console them, cajole them, shout at them. But unfortunately, we all have this other group of people in our lives called relatives. How many of you hate your relatives? Give me a cheer. Everybody cheers for this. Without realizing we are also somebody else's relative. They are sitting in some other comedy show saying the same thing about you guys. Now, relatives are a different beast because unlike parents, we don't have that level of freedom with them. We have to be polite with them and we can't argue back. We can talk behind their back. Now, I'll give you an example of one such relative. I have a relative of mine, who is an uncle of mine, who once in a while visits my house. And I know whenever he visits, there's a big discussion about my wedding. And when I heard the last time he was going to visit, I went to my mom and clearly gave standing instructions. Mom, I'm quarantining myself in the bathroom. Under no circumstances will you call me outside. If you want samosa limka, tell me now only. In front of him, don't do drama. Send me out to get samosa limka. And when I bring it, Saikiran, such a nice boy, does everything we say except getting married. You only tell him. don't do this. And so my mom is like, Abhay, you stay, clean the bathroom also while you're there. So I was inside, and then this uncle came, and my mom and my dad were talking to him, and they were discussing my wedding only. And 2 BHK apartment, you can hear everything. And after a while, the uncle asked, call Saikiran, we'll talk to him also. And my mom said, no, he's busy. And this uncle let it go, okay. But after a while, he got up to leave. And now you have to understand one thing about this uncle. He's not any casual uncle. He's a professional uncle. He's been an uncle for a long time. So he did something else. He said, okay, I have to leave now, but I can't walk till the auto stand. I have knee pain. Can Saikiran please come and drop me till the auto stand? Classic professional uncle. But now nobody can say no to this. Even my mom was waiting. That's why you're a professional. And immediately she shouted, Saikiran! Now I came from inside. Namaste uncle, how are you? Yeah, nice Saikiran. Can you please drop me till the auto stand? No uncle, I'll just book an Uber. No, not necessary, unnecessary waste of money. Have some work on the main road also. Just drop me till there, that should be good enough. Now if it was my mom, I would have said, no, you go, I won't come. But with uncle, you have to be polite. So I took the scooter out. And I sat on the scooter, and behind me was the professional uncle. I tell you, perfect positioning for a professional uncle. Because his mouth, my ear. No escape here. And immediately he came to the dialogue, like he said, Saikiran, I was talking to your parents. They're really feeling bad about you. First of all, these parents, they don't tell you they're feeling bad about you. They tell the whole world they're feeling bad about you. And they're feeling really bad about you that you're not getting married. I know, Saikiran, you don't want to get married, but please listen to my suggestion, Saikiran. I strongly recommend you should get married. I strongly recommend you should get married even if you don't want to get married. I strongly recommend you should get married even if you don't want to get married to show everybody you can get married. Marriage for display purposes. And I think that's the reason why many people get married. Many people get married just to can show off, yes, we also can get married. Like, marriage has become like that thing. You know, in every neighborhood, there'll be one guy who purchases a car. He doesn't need the car or probably can't afford the car. But he'll just buy the car and park it outside the gate to show everybody, I also have a car. It's rarely used. Its only purpose is pigeon target practice. And for the neighborhood street dog to mark its territory. My kingdom begins from this Maruti to this Suzuki. But we all know this. We know parents' pressure, we know relatives' pressure to get married. But once pressure that is happening, which most people don't realize is happening, but is the number one reason most people are nowadays getting married, and I discovered through the research of my show, is corporate office pressure. Yes. How many of you work in corporate offices? Give me a cheer. Like, if you work in corporate offices and you're a single woman or man, managers think they own you. Like, your weekends are a myth. Your personal time is a Western construct. They believe like any work is there, they can call you at any point of the day and just give you the work. And if you say, no, I have some other plans, you're single only, what plans do you have? Do the work. That's it. But like, if you're married colleague to get leave, all it takes is that his daughter has to sneeze. That's all. He'll throw his work on top of you and run away. But for a bachelor or bachelorette to get leave, your grandmother has to die. But she won't die until you get married. And even there in the crematorium, the manager will call, is there a Wi-Fi connection there? Can we do a quick Teams call? But you may ask me, but Saikiran, we are smart people. There is a flaw in your logic. If it's the single people who are doing all the work, why will they want them to get married? Keep everybody single and get all the work done. HR managers are not as stupid as you think. There's a design behind the Rangoli. Because see, pressure is there for everybody. Single or married, in nowadays corporate offices, there's immense pressure to deliver. Pressure gets to everybody. But when the single guy, after a breaking point, right, like can't handle the pressure, he will look at the photos in his cubicle. Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, Nayanthara. Okay, my cubicle, but you get the gist. And he said, I don't have to deal with this nonsense. I'll do something on my own. He will resign and leave the job. Married guy will also have pressure. He will also come to breaking point. He will also want to resign. then he will look at the photos in his cubicle. Wife, kids, and all the EMIs he has to pay. Like, no, I'll stick to the job, And that is what these companies want, man. Leverage over you, leverage to control you. That is why they want you to get married. That's how society controls you. Everybody wants you to get married. Everyone, don't forget society, anti-society also wants you to get married. I'll tell you this fact that will blow your mind. Do you know this fact that terrorists do not kidnap bachelors? True, terrorists don't kidnap bachelors. Because see, forget the politics aside, okay? Terrorism is a business. There's somebody who funds them and they kidnap somebody, they want ransoms and all. This is a business, it's not like a modern startup that runs on valuations. They need to show profits. So when they kidnap a married guy, his wife and kids come on TV and they start crying. And immediately somebody will negotiate on their behalf and get them released. But when they kidnap an unmarried bachelor, his mom will come on TV and say, I'm dedicating my son to the nation. Anyway, not getting married or giving me grandkids. Let him be useful for the country only. But everybody, whenever I say I don't want to get married, most people have a negative reaction to that. Except one uncle of mine. One day I met him at some get-together and he said, I told him I don't want to get married. And he surprisingly said, very good Saikiran. Stick to it. I'll appreciate you and support you. Stick to it. Remain single and do something great like Abdul Kalam. Remain single and do something great like Abdul Kalam. That is the benchmark if you remain a bachelor. Those are the examples that are given to us. Abdul Kalam, Atal Bihari Vajpayee, Anna Hazare. That's just the letter A. And what is the inspiration for the married people? No, they can sit at home, watch on TV what all these great people are doing. I'm also worried if they really want to do all those great things or they were also pressurized to do something great to remain single.